Hello. Sorry, I
It's
feel a
okay.
little bit hungry, so I'm eating some
I'm
snack.
so sorry. I was also drawing. That's why I didn't saw you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm drawing something.
Oh, really good. What's that?
Oh, this is for my daughter.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
is that is that some houses or characters?
Yeah, character, sir.
Mm.
Mhm.
You are very good at drawing, right?
Oh, not really, sir.
Mm.
I've been doing this for 3 days.
Ah, 30 days.
Yes.
Mm.
Mhm. I am hoping to finish this one today.
Yeah,
But
you
I
can
think
do
it's
that.
impossible.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. So now, sir, here. Sir, you can eat while we are having our class. It's okay with me.
Ah, it's okay. I already finished. Yeah, I just want to buy some
Mhm.
snacks.
Yes, sir. Okay. So now, sir, what article?
Yeah. For this article, what about the um, number 11, 18,
18. Okay, sir.
Hyperloop.
Hyperloop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So yeah, Hadit Hyperloop, a Deutsche technology company, has worked with the province in North Holland to study plans for a hyperloop between Amsterdam and Paris. The study found that passengers on a hyperloop could get from Amsterdam to Brussels in less than half an hour, or to Paris in an hour and a half. Today, going from Amsterdam to Brussels by train takes about 2 hours, and
Mhm.
it's almost 3.5 hours to Paris. Billionaires Elon Musk first started talking about hyperloops in 2012
Mhm.
as an idea for a new kind of public transport, similar to a
Mhm.
train where paths travel through tubes that
Mhm.
have very little air inside them, with less air to slow them down. The paths could go over 950 kilometers an hour, twice as fast as the world's fastest train, and most as fast as the speed of sound. By
Mhm.
making it faster and easier for workers to travel between large cities in nearby countries, the study found that a hyperloop could increase North Holland's gross domestic product (GDP) by over
Mhm.
298 billion dollars,
Mhm.
or 121%.
Ooh.
Hyperloop could also mean that between 20,000 and 24,000 fewer flights would be needed at Amsterdam Airport Schiphol by 2014. Audit also says that Hyperloop would use less energy for passengers than a train or plane. Elon Musk has ever suggested putting solar panels on Hyperloops to power them.
Mhm.
Jo- Jerome Ossoff, the deputy responsible for mobility in North Holland, said that people were willing to travel up to an hour to get to
Mhm.
work, and the Hyperloop would let them travel much farther in that time.
Mhm.
He called the idea of a Hyperloop very promising.
Mhm.
Hadad Hyperloop is building a 3-kilometer test track in the Dutch province of Groningen to continue researching the technology. Sure.
Mhm. Yes. Wow, this is interesting, sir. Mhm.
Yeah. Actually, dogs are fighting behind you. right?
Yeah, sir. It's
Are
my
they
dog's
your dogs?
neighbor. Mm. No, I don't
No,
have
your
dog.
neighbors. Mm,
Yes.
okay.
I always feel bad. Every time I teach, they started barking.
Yeah, actually, in Korea, actually, it's not possible to let that kind of dogs bark. Then, if you have that kind of neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
you can sue or you can call to police man.
Oh,
So,
you
yeah,
know,
noisy.
sir, in
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
it's not allowed. When you talk to your neighbor about their noisy dog, they might get offended.
Mm, well,
Yes.
okay.
That's why I really wish to live in Korea.
Yeah, you can leave. Okay,
I hope
so
so. Let's
yeah,
answer comprehension question, sir.
yeah. What company has studied plans for a hyperloop between Amsterdam and Paris?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, actually, how did Hyperloop, a Dutch technology company?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, sir.
Mm,
And here,
mm.
number two.
How many hours does it take from Amsterdam to Paris using the Hyperloop? If
Mm-hmm.
you are using the Hyperloop, it takes only 1.5 hours from Amsterdam to Paris.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So it really take a long time before, but
Yeah.
with the use of Hyperloop, it's just really fast. Okay. And number three, sir.
Number three, who first started talking about Hyperloop? The billionaire Elon Musk first started talking about Hyperloops in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, I really admire Elon Musk. Not
Yes,
just
right.
his
He's a
car
kind of
invention.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
pioneer, and then he has really good insight for
Mm-hmm.
the human
Yes.
speech.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, next, sir. Number four.
Number four, how much is the increase in North Holland's gross domestic product using Hyperloop?
Mm-hmm.
If North Holland using Hyperloop, its gross
Mm-hmm.
domestic product by over $298 billion dollars, or
Mm-hmm.
121%.
Ooh, okay. Very good, sir. And the last one. Number
Well,
five.
number five, what are the other advantages of using Hyperloop according to the article?
Mm-hmm.
So if we are using the Hyperloop, you can save energy
Mm-hmm.
and power less than
Yeah.
half of the original train or plane.
Mm-hmm. Very good, sir. So Hyperloop can save a lot of
Yeah,
your time and energy.
yeah.
And now, sir, let's proceed to discussion question number one.
Number one, what are your thoughts on the idea of building a hyperloop between Amsterdam and Paris? So I think
Mm-hmm.
it's a really good idea because
Mm-hmm.
Amsterdam to Paris, there is they are uh, kind of EU countries, so there is
Mm-hmm.
no strict border customs. So
Mm-hmm.
it's easier to build a hyperloop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It is really good for their to connect Amsterdam and Paris, right?
Yeah. And number two,
And
would you like
number two, sir.
hyperloops to be built in your country? Why or why not?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if we have a good relationship with North Korea, then we can make hyperloop from Korea through North Korea to China.
Wow,
Yeah,
that would be nice.
that's
But it's
right.
impossible since you are not in good terms with North Korea.
That's right. Maybe yeah, in 10 years or 20 years. Then if we make the kind of hyperloop, then both Korea's economy will be really good.
Oh, yes, sir, you are right. And now, next one, sir, number three.
Number three, what's the fastest train you've ever been on? Please share your experience. The
Mm-hmm.
fastest train I've ever been on was the express train in China. Actually, China
Mm.
has lots of high-speed train. So I heard the China's express train is the fastest
Mm-hmm.
one.
Ooh. So, sir, is the express train same when you say bullet train?
That's right.
Ah, okay. Thank you, sir. Now, how about number four, sir?
Number four, how often do you travel long distances by train? Please
Mm-hmm.
explain your answer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe twice or three times a year I take long distance travel
Mm-hmm.
by train. Actually, in Korea we have also express train. So
Mm-hmm.
usually our Korea Seoul is the biggest city, and then Busan is the second biggest city in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and then it takes 4 hours to 5 hours by car. But if you
Oh.
take express train, it takes
Mm-hmm.
only 2 hours.
Oh, there's a
So
lot of difference.
so taking the express train is a safer and then faster way.
Mm-hmm. But sir, which one is more expensive? When you ride the bullet train or when you drive?
Drive. It depends on how many passengers uh, you take at a car.
Mm-hmm.
If you move
Mm-hmm.
as a group, more than three or four groups, then
Mm-hmm.
driving car is much cheaper than
Mm-hmm.
taking train. But
Mm-hmm.
if you move alone, then taking train is a little bit expensive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but it's faster. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, much faster.
Okay. And the
And
last question, sir.
yeah, how often do you travel long? Last, have you been to Europe? If so, how did you find the public transport? If not,
Mm-hmm.
would you like it? So I have been to Europe many times,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Paris and other cities in Europe. Then I take lots of public transportation, such as
Mm-hmm.
train or express bus or
Mm-hmm.
subway. So yeah, I like that. As already mentioned, if I take public transportation, it's much affordable and then safe, and sometimes
Oh,
it's
okay.
faster than uh,
Mm-hmm.
personal transportation.
Yes, you are right, sir. I agree. It is really safer because there are no usual or there are no accidents.
Yes, right.
Accidents rarely happen in the
Mm,
train, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So we
Okay.
are done with this, sir. See
So
you
we can.
after 3 minutes.
Okay. See you.
Yes, sir.